What's up, YouTube? It's your boy B Straight coming back at you, man. I hope everybody's doing well out there, man. So check it out, man. We're gonna jump right into the video, man. So let me give you a little bit of context. So I saw this video that was quite interesting and kind of unexpected when I ran across it about a woman who basically was shaming her boyfriend for buying her a ring that she thought was cheap looking or too small. So she refuses to accept the ring, and she's recording her boyfriend, just blasting him about the type of dude she used to dealing with, and basically saying that the ring is not sufficient for her to accept, despite of what it means, um, despite of what it symbolizes, which is a commitment. She's looking at it from a materialistic standpoint. So let's play the video, and we're gonna bounce in and out.
Cheap rings. Yeah, that your own mama wouldn't wear.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
Where's the show ring?
Like, you know,
show the ring.
Like, bro,
show the ring. No, cause like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro.
That's
that's disrespectful, bro. Like,
would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that? Would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that?
You love to hide me.
Baby.
You so ungrateful. You so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of man.
All right, so check it out, man. So I'm pretty sure that it's not the first time that this woman has tried to make herself seem as if she's more than what she is. And a lot of women get caught up into this whole social media age that we're living in, where everybody's balling. Even if you're not balling, you can't let nobody think that you're not doing good. So you want to, even if it means continuing to be broke, you gotta make yourself look like you got it. So this woman is telling this guy, hey, you knew the type of men that I mess with, as if to say, dude, you're not good enough for me. I actually downgraded myself to be with you. And so I would expect that since I'm with you, you would have upgraded yourself by now. But it's not happening fast enough, right? And as a result of me downgrading myself, now I'm stuck with somebody who can only buy me a ring this big. Instead of realizing that, hey, okay, I understand the situation. I'm down with you. You down with me? This is a symbol of commitment. Okay. It don't matter what nobody else think about the ring. I know what me, and my partner have. I know the bond that we have. I know the love that we have for each other. So it don't really matter what nobody else say. See, to me, that's what's real. That's what's real to me. That's what a genuine person would do, right? But obviously, you have this mentality everywhere, right? It's about the bag at the end of the day. It's about what you can do for me at the end of the day. And the moment you're not able to do that anymore, then hey, I'm just gonna go to the next person who can do for me until they can't do for me anymore. So essentially, you have a certain type of woman that's bouncing around with the sole purpose of extracting resources from a man, right? And it can be dangerous if you get yourself caught up with someone with this mentality, right? I actually know someone who is very close to me who's dealt with this type of situation where he was with this chick. They had a baby together. They moved in with each other, right? The guy was doing really, really well. And then, the man fell on hard times. And since they were living together, and the man had a lot of people in his ear, family, hey, you shacking up. You need to commit. Y'all gotta child together, this, and that. The man almost felt obligated to propose to this woman, right? And so he proposed to the woman, and he didn't have a lot of money at that time, but he bought the ring from a very reputable place. It wasn't an expensive ring. It was a single diamond. It was a. I mean, it was all the ring that the man could afford. So he proposed to her, gave her the ring. She took the ring. Got emotional. This, and that. Family and friends were around, and about a week later, after some of her friends saw the ring, they started clowning the girl about the ring. And so then she came home. All of a sudden, she stopped wearing the ring. And when the guy asked her about it, she was basically like, well, I don't think that ring is a real engagement ring. She told the dude that her friends and everybody was saying that looked more like a promise ring. And so, of course, that situation didn't work out. I'm glad my boy got out of that situation. But he was dealing with somebody who was only around because that person was doing good. And it's very dangerous, guys, to deal with people that'll just use you up like that, man. That's why man, I feel like it would be harder as a man to find somebody. If you're looking for somebody that's real, even if you're against marriage, most men at a certain level in life just want to deal with that one chick, even if it ain't even on a marriage level, right? At a certain point, every man want to deal with that one chick. Wouldn't it be? I don't know. It'll be a feeling that wouldn't sit right with me, knowing that the woman that I'm with is only with me because I'm up. Because in real life, most people have ups and they have downs, and so if you just got somebody with you while you up, I mean, I don't see that being a fulfilling life, man. But let's keep it going.
I mess with. You know the type of men I talk to. Next level. Next level. Like, come on, serious. I seriously humbled myself when I met you. I humbled myself when I met you.
Not the cat.
And that's another thing, man. If you have to tell yourself these kind of things to convince yourself that you're more than what you are, then to me, you're not living in your truth. Like you shouldn't have to say them. To me, that's a big turnoff. What this woman is telling this guy, to me, that sounds very childish, and it's a turnoff to me. It's a turnoff to me, man. The moment I mess with a woman that just act like her head is all in the clouds and that she can't live in reality and just be a decent person. I'm not even saying you can't have confidence. I'm just saying just be a reasonable, logical person. You wanna have all this talk to try to. I mean, it's corny to me.
Matter, bro. Like,
And you tripping about this little bitty?
I'm gonna get my money back in the ring, bro.
Come on now, y'all.
Like, I'm gonna get my money.
For real, no.
I'm gonna
Now
get my
you
money
big
back.
mad.
Like, you can go.
You're mad.
You don't even know you left it.
I know I left it.
Okay, it's cool.
Oh, I know I left it.
Man, we just going out somewhere. We even gotta do this.
Come on now, you want me to be clown? All my friends got these
Man,
fat rocks,
look,
these
look,
big
look,
rocks.
look,
You want me to walk
That's
around?
all you do, bro. You a social media person.
Hey,
Look
hey,
at you.
hey,
You put people
hey,
out, beat
hey,
it. Just going back to it.
Why would you even want me to walk?
And see, it's another thing, guys. Like the brother did right by telling the woman, "Hey, you could just leave. You can just leave. Like you don't gotta be here." You know what I'm saying? So I applaud that. But what I would do differently is the brother giving this woman way too much time. He explain, he talking a little bit too much. It's like for me, it's like okay, well, if that's your mentality, then you can leave if that's your mentality, right? Um, and I may ask a couple of questions just to make sure that I'm hearing what I'm hearing correctly, just to make sure that I ain't tripping about this person's logic, this person's way of thinking. Because in my mind, if I hear somebody say some shit like this to me, for one, that's super fraud. Like, you all the way cap. Like, I can't even take you serious, man. If you coming at me talking like that, man, I don't care what level you think you on. To me, that's just because I'm not gonna go to somebody and say, I mean, it's a way of doing things, right? Like, you didn't have to put this man. She didn't have to put this man on blast about something like this to try to shame her man. But this guy gave her way too much time, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you a couple things. I'm gonna tell you a couple times, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not doing none of that, man. Because there's nothing else to talk about. Once you have that kind of mentality, what else is there to talk about? Like, you have shown me what type of person you are, right? And so, yeah, I understand that it's probably not a good idea to leave a woman like this alone in your house around your stuff, because it's no telling what she'll do. If she's thinking like this, then she's not a genuine person. So it's you don't know what that woman to do to your belongings, right? To your possessions. And so it's a tricky situation because and then you can't really you can't forcefully remove her from the home, because we all know that if the shit hit the fans and law enforcement gets involved, that the woman with this kind of mentality is probably going to tell a lie. And who knows whether um, the police officers are going to believe the woman or the man. You know how this normally goes. And so, yeah, this brother is he's in a he's in a situation, man, that he has to handle delicately. But instead of getting all emotional about it, because the brother got a little emotional, which I understand. She's recording this man, putting him out there. He mentioned something about her always putting her business out in the streets, and he sounds like he don't want to be. And I agree. I wouldn't want to be with somebody that feel like they got to put all their business out on the internet for the world to see. Yeah, I know that stuff gets views and things like that, and people love to see drama, but some people don't want their business out. They don't want to be out there like that, man. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, man. So let's continue.
Around with that little bitty ring. That's a reflection of you. You want people to know we broke.
Man, it's cool, yo.
You want people to know we ain't got it.
I ain't broke.
It's given we ain't got it.
I'm cool. I'm decent. I ain't worried about nothing.
Them little
I ain't got
bitty
shit to
diamonds.
nobody.
And that's something very interesting, guys. This woman said, "You want to let people know that we don't got it," as if having flashy rings and expensive cars is what tells other people that, oh, you have it. Now, that's only in her circle of friends. That's only in her circle of whatever type of interest she's displaying on social media, because she sounds like one of those women who portray a certain lifestyle on social media, but in reality, it's a totally different story. And so that's a character flaw. That's a big character flaw. And the type of friends that she's hanging around sounds like friends that you can't even keep it real with. And so, who would want a friend? Who would want to have a circle of friends where you can't keep it real with that group of people? I mean, if you can't keep it real with your friends, who can you keep it real with? So, from social media to this woman's relationships to this woman's circle of friends, it's all fake. It's all this imaginary reality, this alternative reality. Maybe think about alternative facts. this alternative reality that she's created for herself, she really believes that it's real. I guess that's why the mind is so powerful, man. You can make yourself believe anything. You can make yourself believe anything. It's becoming rare to see people living in reality.
Cool. Hey, how you know? How you know?
How would I? I don't know if they real or not. I just know it's not.
You're weird. I ain't gonna even gotta do this no more.
I mean, I really could be doing better. I really could be doing better. Big mad.
You lame.
Big mad.
You lame for that.
Look at him.
That's lame. That's over lame, bro. Just go on.
So what's lame is that little bitty ring. You ought to be grateful.
It don't matter. We ain't gotta do this no more.
You ought to be grateful.
I find somebody else. I go do
Upgrade it. Up.
Yeah, bro. This is the type of fella. This is the type of woman that'll keep you broke. Yeah, this woman to keep you broke, man. You got to remember when you make that kind of commitment like marriage, it's not only a commitment from a relationship love standpoint point of view, but that's a business commitment, which means it's a commitment of it's finances involved. And we all know what can happen if you make the wrong business decision in a marriage, right? That's one of the most determining factors of wealth is how long someone is married or staying married. Even at that, we see it in the news every day how a lot of these celebrities and athletes are losing millions, and in Jeff Bezos' case, billions of dollars in a divorce. And so you got to be very careful who you decide to make your business partner, right? And wife.
Upgrade it. Upgrade it and I'll wear it. If you want me to wear it, you really love me and I get it. You want me to wear a ring, but it needs to be a bigger ring.
I ain't doing it no more. You ungrateful. They ain't got any women that kill ass.
Nobody will kill to have that little bitty ring.
Just go ahead.
Nobody is killing for that little bitty ring.
But anyway, man, y'all be cautious out there, man, of what y'all decide to make a commitment to. So that was a crazy situation, man. But what y'all think, man? Y'all think relationships are built on love, trust, communication? Someone that's gonna be with you when life start lifing and when you on the highs, right? Not the size of the engagement ring. So anyway, man, until next time, I'm your boy. Be straight. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one.